Mr. Bush said allowing the U.S. auto industry to fail would be devastating to working Americans.
It would worsen a weak job market and exacerbate the financial crisis. It could send our suffering economy into a deeper and longer recession.
He said in ordinary circumstances, failing companies would have to accept the consequences.
But these are not ordinary circumstances. In the midst of a financial crisis and a recession, allowing the U.S. auto industry to collapse is not a responsible course of action.
Automakers will get a total of $17.4 billion in loans funded from the $700 billion rescue package passed by Congress. Companies have until March 31st to come up with viable economic plans, or they will have to quickly repay the money. Mr. Bush said every segment of the auto industry, workers, management, and lenders, will have to make concessions to make the plan work. The companies will have to reach an agreement with automobile workers on wage cuts. In a statement, United Automobile Workers President Ron Gettelfinger called the conditions unfair. He said the union will work with the incoming Obama administration and the new Congress to remove the conditions. But the car companies were upbeat. General Motors CEO Rick Wagoner.
This action will help to preserve many jobs and support the continued operation of GM and the many suppliers, dealers, and small businesses across the country that depend on our company and our industry.
President-elect Barack Obama said a collapse of the auto industry would have been devastating. On Friday, he called on automakers to honor the agreement.
The auto companies must not squander this chance to reform bad management practices and begin the long-term restructuring that is absolutely necessary to save this critical industry and the millions of American jobs that depend on it.
Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson will oversee the auto bailout. He said Friday that Congress needs to release the second $350 billion installment of the federal bailout package to cover the auto industry rescue. Robert Raffaele, VOA News.